be here in the middle of the park in Havana and to see this is beautiful. Here long day. Oh yeah. From Bobby Sands and IRA people who died here, and to see this in Havana is beautiful, you know?
Bobby Sands.
Yeah.
¿Quién Bobby Sands? Bobby Sands, ¿quién? Who?
Oh, he was an IRA prisoner that died on hunger strike in 1981 when Margaret Thatcher's government denied them political status and all that. She wanted to treat them as criminals. Like, but to me, to be walking down the street and to see this, you know what I mean? It just shows like solidarity from somewhere else. Like, I mean, it's hard not to even cry thinking about it, you know? Because to me, like, these were massive figures and people that when I was growing up in Dublin and, like, you know, in Ireland, and to see, I'm older than all of these guys now who died on hunger strike, and the oldest of them was 28, and to me they were always older men when you looked at them, like, you know. But it was it's amazing.
The other names behind Bobby Sands, Francis Hughes and Raymond, who are they? Are they all
all IRA hunger strikers?
Oh.
Like, yeah.
There was a whole group.
Oh yeah, like what they were doing was they would, when one would die, the next would take it up, like, or it would start a week like that. Like, it was a battle of wills against the British government, you know, because Margaret Thatcher had decided to criminalise struggle as such, you know.
Oh.
So it was like, you know, just to say that we're not criminals and that we're political, was a political movement and all that, you know.
Wow. And so what happened after the hunger strike was over in 81? It looks like the last one was August 20th, 81.
Well, basically, the demands were met, but quietly, like, you know, they could never admit to, the British government were never going to admit to all of the 5 things like that. Like, of course, Margaret Thatcher, being the Iron Lady, was never going to publicly say that we've been beaten or that by that kind of thing, like, you know. But eventually, over a period of months, most of the things did come to pass, like their own code and the right to association and that kind of thing. But I just was walking by here and it was like,
You didn't know?
yeah.
You didn't know this?
No.
What?
No.
Wow.
So it's mad, isn't it? Like, you know.
And you're from Dublin, Ireland.
Yeah.
So what happened then with the status of Ireland? What is Ireland now? Is Ireland a separate? This is a silly question. Ireland's a separate country, right?
Well, Southern Ireland and Northern Ireland is still part of the British Empire and such like that, but it's probably got at least more civil rights. But if, to be honest with you, if these guys knew that they were going to die basically for a compromise deal, I don't think they would have done it, you know. Especially in that way, to starve yourself to death, like, in that kind of way, like that, you know, a compromise deal. It kind of, it's sad, you know what I mean, like, you know, because they were young men, like, who probably spent half their life in prison. They had all their excrement was written on the wall because they had a dirty protest, like, before that, where there was no washing dirty, so they'd have like long beards, long hair. There'd be all their excrement to be on the walls. They lived like that for years, like, before they decided that hunger strike was the only option, like, because the British government weren't listening to them, like, so.
Yeah. What? So, take us back. When was Ireland a one country at one time, a separate, not part of the British Empire? Or has it always been?
Oh, about the 12th century was when the British first came over, like, but like, Northern Ireland was set up as an entity around 1918, like, as such, like that. Like, we had a war of independence down the south and defeated the British. Eventually there was a truce and a kind of a civil war after that, because the fact that Northern Ireland was going to stay within Britain and that our politicians would have to swear an oath of allegiance to the British Crown, and that happened. So, you know, Irish history is not exactly a happy meal, really, like, you know what I mean, like that, like, but for me, seeing this.
Wow, that's touching. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Where are you from yourself, man?
From Colorado, from the United States.
Oh yeah,
That's why I
well,
was asking.
Colorado.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what's South Park and all that? Yeah.
That's fine. Yeah, it's beautiful. But no, this is a beautiful park, and yeah, thank you. I wouldn't have seen that. Yeah.
Yeah, like to me, like this is to be in such a peaceful part of a busy city, like is yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Beautiful. I can tell you're touched.
Big time. You know, like there was always solidarity between the Cubans and us in that way, like and yeah.
Yeah, I've noticed several monuments the Cubans have for independent struggles in Africa and all over.
Yeah.
So it's kind of neat to find those little statues. I found a couple of myself, for artists, writers, and it's like, what?
Like Victor Hugo, even the park Victor Hugo, like, you know what I mean?
really?
Like,
Oh.
Yeah, this is mad, isn't it?
This is that Victor Hugo Park.
Yeah.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah, it's mad, isn't it?
That's mad. This is Victor Hugo Park?
Yeah. It's mad, isn't it? Like, but to see this, to me, it's just beautiful, like,
Yeah. Well, that made my day.
All right. See you later, man.
Keep walking. Yeah.
All right.